Alright, testing. So, well, inspired to do a video on medical issues. About me, of course. Start right off, I guess, right? Okay, so I was born with agoraphobia or psychoneurotic phobic react. Literally born with it. Psychoneurotic phobic react, psychoneurotic anxiety react, phobic react. Oh, okay. As you know, I mentioned happy acres quite a bit. But treatment wound up being relaxation exercises to quelch or stop the anxiety reaction to things. So, although I passed exams for sanity, have to own firearms in Canada. Come on, machine guns and all that stuff. So I want to make sure that I'm not a raving psychotic. So, being phobic, I encountered many doctors. First doctor, I was put on Dalium. When was that? 1970. Dr. Warner. That changed to Xanax later on when Xanax came out with Dr. Leslie Soylent and many other doctors over the years. I slowly reduced my doses down because I do mental relaxation exercises and that kind of thing over many years. Now, one of the best doctors I met was in Germany, Dr. Margarita Kokoschnig, as well Dr. Daniel Beelan, as well as recently looking after my leg, which is healed now, Dr. Boylan right next door here, Advantage Health and all that. If I could trade off the doctor, I would want him as a personal physician. Okay, he's meticulous in everything. He double checks everything, checks my blood count. Because I had a rare, one of a kind, maybe a couple of cases of this knee was infected with a rare infection, and he's going to write a paper on it, and as well as because I understood what caused it. Actually, dental issues caused it, right? Because it's when you got teeth that were, well, basically crowned or all that stuff produces a lot of problems. So I had them taken. I got new teeth. Woohoo! Smile, John. Smile. New teeth. Because the doctor's friend is a dentist, an amazing dentist. So I appreciate that. Great help in that. Going back to my regular doctor, however, is anxiety reaction, psychoneurotic high blood pressure reaction. If I think of it, blood pressure goes up. If I take my mind away, like sitting in the sun and not aware of taking blood pressure, it's basically normal because normal is what? Not 120, it goes up and down. Different people have different blood pressure readings. In the center it was 140, and that's low, by the way, or 30s. In the hospital, it was measured at 116 one time, 130. That was a couple of years ago. Because I had a bladder infection. Now, I don't care. I like being honest and telling everything off, right? Don't make up stories. Just, who cares? I don't care. I like to talk about it, right? Right. I have nobody really to talk to about it. Nancy and Charles, plus the other doctor that I really like, and other doctors. So regular doctor put me on this stuff, which also knocked me off yesterday, I believe. It's high blood pressure meds to increase potassium. Now, as I say there, blah, 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 blah. I'm making this video for a medical, in case of a medical conflict with, like a report. I think it says potassium. So that's that, okay? However, she should have known that I take potassium supplementation, like 4 grams per day at least, as well as backup potassium. It's a big bottle. So, okay. And I take hundreds other things like that, like vitamin A, D, you know, the whole 9 yards of life extension, the practical scientific approach. Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw got inspired in the 80s by that. So, also, I've been, as I mentioned, Zonix, and I kept, actually over the years into the 80s, all the receipts. Let's see if we can look at this one. When was this one? It goes way back. It's pretty clear, isn't it? I kept most of the receipts, and we go back in time again. I was up to per day, 24 hours on 1, 2, 3, 4 Xanax 2 milligram tablets, and we go even back here. I had understanding doctors in Germany, Japan. Oh, what's this one? Hutchison John, Lorazepam 2 milligram tablet. When was that? Oh, well, a long time ago. Let's just show this off. It could come to a case that because my current doctor wants me to taper off Sonics, and it's not possible. I already tapered off to 0.05. Supposed to 4 times a day, but I usually sometimes go up to 3 or 2 sometimes a day. I would go way back to Germany. Dr. Margarita. Lived with Dr. Margarita's family for 2 years, on and off that is, because I was with my lady friend Ian Gazda, staying with her in different locations. It's a different name there. It's only I got it upside down or something here? No. Well, I do? Oh, okay. It's Dr. Margarita Kokoshnik. And many others here over the years in different areas. This one is from, that's when I was on 2 milligram. And what was that one? Well, anyway, I don't know. Take a while to find all the dates and stuff, but here we have, what is this? In Canada, letters from Dr. Susan Payton, who wrote me letters in regards to my life extension diet and Lazarotram or Sonics. Dr. Susan Payton. I'll be fighting this doctor on her control thing. This will go public and keep a record of everything to present to a panel if necessary. And many more here. Ha ha. Dr. Margarita again. I believe in honesty and upfront, and I don't care what people think of what I'm saying. This is, Chris Britton. Corner drugs. Hutchison Gentleman. 1 milligram. So I dropped to 1 milligram 4 times a day. How long ago was that? Well, anyway. And we have many more. This is from, what is that? 1 milligram. Okay, there we go. And we have, yes, more, of course. I should take screenshots of it. I guess I can. This is, what's this one? Aptos, California, Dr. Daniel Beelan, I believe. Then Henry Dakin put me to his doctor in San Francisco. This is another letter from Dr. Payton. And what's this one? Nothing. Okay, but this whole bag is full of that. Plus a few other things. Got them even encased in here, huh? I kept records going back to the 80s. I don't think I got anything going back to the 70s. Oh, I might have. It'll take a while to find it, but these are what I showed today. I put them back and I keep them in the armory. Okay, so Mr. Ego's here laying down, of course. Brought that to attention. I'll send it to somebody in the government, I think. I know a lot of people in the government, even in the fans of mine, actually. I got all their emails over the years. I kept them far back as I can go with the computer. But anyway, Department of Health, so on and so forth, and other folks. But anyway, I just want to bring this up today to talk about it a little bit. Yesterday I had a kind of a weird day. I was getting these weird drop-offs. I don't know if it was regards to this stuff. This losartan, potassium, 50 milligrams. Should I keep this as evidence for an investigation if there's an investigation? Maybe I will. I tried half a tablet. Holy moly. Depersonalization effect. Wow. Trying to do work and get these weird depersonalization effect stuff. I've had them before, by the way, but this enhanced it more. Start getting those. I don't know, 6 years ago, but they're very rare. And a couple of years can go by and nothing happens, so I found the information on the internet, and I'll put the picture of what it says on the internet. What other issues do I have? Well, I don't know. I gotta think about that, I guess. But mostly interesting how anxiety works and depression. I rarely get depressed, but I get kind of down, a little bit down when having that. I'm usually always up, running character, happy-go-lucky, and that kind of thing. Just keep on trucking, basically, and keep happy and respect everybody's life forms. You know, I'm just a human being like you know, anybody out in the street, for Pete's sake, not some kind of illustrious one. It's simply because I can goof around with old stuff, you know. Or make discoveries. Yeah, it's just whatever. But this will go out to a lot of people, this video, I hope. Because it's related to medical issues, and maybe it'll save somebody's life who takes, let's say, Dr. Berg's electrolyte powder and is given this kind of stuff, you know. I got the doctor's name on here? Sure it does. Small print, of course, but well. We'll just keep the bottle for evidence. I mean, my chart says I am on all these different things, you know. Potassium and minerals and all kinds of cool stuff. Gotta keep young and active. A little like a piano, huh? Okay. So we got that covered. I'll put this away. Quite a package. Got my passports in there as well. And other personal items. What else is in here for the fun of it, huh? Ah la la. I'm really amazed how timid people are on YouTube or the internet and all that stuff, because somebody might steal the information. Well, who cares, you know? You just report it to the FBI. Oh, what do we got here? I don't know about this. What's this one? Huh. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so we got, oh, sorry. What the heck is this one? I don't know what this is. Oh, that's okay. That's a couple of several years. Get it in there. Blah. Yeah, so I think it's the first time hold on. So there we have it. What else can I talk about? Put this back. So I'm busy on other things, of course, building and restoring radio gear. Oh, I gotta stretch. Get the radio out. Oh, you've been a good boy. You're a good boy. No, you don't have to. Hello. I was busy working on repairing radio receivers and other electronics today. I think I'll go sit out in the sun and relax a bit and get some sunlight. Right, AVO? Oh, he's so eager to come up and say hi, aren't you, huh? Mr. EVO. So, anyway. What? What is it? Oh, my goodness. Aren't you funny? Aren't you funny? You go over there and take a break. So I'm open to suggestions with this information I just gave you. I want to give you that information and get it out of my head. But when a doctor wants me to quit Sonics in a couple of months, I don't think so. So I'll be into a fight with her. Hey, no. Unless some of you might know of a good doctor in what? No. In this area. Put this up here. Yeah, and Willits here. A lot of doctors around, and I'd be a good doctor. won't screw around with that. I wish I would have kept the doctor I mentioned in my operation. But they're very good at the hospital, where I was at for some days. In willits here. EVO staring at me. But good doctors, and then nurses too, who were very understanding and helped quite a bit. No. That was a hospital here, was a very interesting place. Had quite a history to it too. The old hospital of that hospital is just next door, actually. But it's been abandoned and torn down. But so anyway, just wanted to mention this too. Reactionary to anybody takes their blood pressure go up, unless they're sick or not feeling well and not caring about getting your blood pressure taken, then it's normal. So if you ever heard of that, that's interesting. But taking this, oh no. What's the doctor's name on here? Can't see it because is there a refill on this quantities? 30 tablets. No, I don't think so. Another doctor I had here who didn't say much, didn't argue too much. Right. I can mention him too in a report. He always prescribed Xanax at the 0.05 milligrams, where the other doctor who I gave up seeing until after the hospital, and I had to go see her, prescribed a couple of months of Xanax to reduce it, get off of it. I don't think so. So I'm dealing with that issue, and that's why I'm going to be causing a lot of trouble. So I don't know what else to talk about now. It's because I mentioned what I wanted to talk about. Just goof around and keep talking, I guess, and clip this off. To send to the medical. Do it online, I think. But funny. Yeah, yesterday was a weird day of 6 times the effect I had of anxiety or blocking out or whatever it was lasted under a minute and goes away. And that makes me before, a number of years ago, I had a few, but I'm feeling better today. You're not taking any of this stuff. Let's see, where's the doctor's name here, for Pete's sake? It's really tiny print. Oh, I won't mention her name yet, but I will. Redwood Medical Clinic. Right next to the hospital, actually. But, you know. Ha. What else can I mention here? Stretch. I think it's very important to tell the truth in any topic, and even on this YouTube thing. Talk about different stuff, you know. So what should the label be on this video? Or should I end it so that who's ever watching can understand what I'm trying to say? Anything else I should mention about this medical issue? No, I think I'll end the medical stuff right now and go on to another video. Okay, I'll do that.